So today we will see the third mantra of Mandukya Upanishad. I will just chant it now.
Okay.
So you please repeat after me.
Sure.
Jagaritah
सागरितः
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 Sthanah
स्थानः
स्थानः
Bahishprajnah
बहिष्प्रज्ञः
बहिष्प्रज्ञः
Saptanga
सप्ताङ्ग
सप्ताङ्ग
Ekonavimshati Mukhah
एकोनविंशतिमुखः
एकोनविंशतिमुखाः
Sthula Bhuk
स्थूलभुक्
स्थूलभुक्
Vaishwanarah
वैश्वानरः
Prathamah Padah.
प्रथमः
प्रथमः पादः.
So you see the four pada or four quarters of Atman are explained, and this is the first quarter of Atman which is explained. So Atman, how can it be in quarters? Just to give an idea of how we perceive the Atman through four states of being, that is waking, dreaming, deep sleep, and our true state of being, Turiya. This is explained in the Upanishad. Padaha means quarter. So there are four quarters. Quarter means 1/4. So there will be four. The first pada, first quarter is called Vaishwanara. Vaishwanara. Its name is Vaishwanara. And its place where this part is active is Jagaritaha, means the waking state. It is when the person is waking or when we are in the waking state that this quarter is active. And Bahish Prajna. So here the Prajna or the consciousness is aware of the external objects. It is conscious of external, Bahish, external objects. Sapta Anga. It has got 7 limbs. It has got 7 limbs. And Ekona Vimshati Mukha. It has got 19. Ekona Vimshati means 19. Vimshati means 20. So Ekona Vimshati means 1 less than 20. That means 19. So 19, it has got 19 Mukha, mouths. And Sthula Book. Its enjoyment consists of Sthula book. Its enjoyment consists of what do you say? Gross things. It enjoys gross things, gross objects. So that's why it's called Sthula book. Enjoyment consists of gross objects. Sthula book. Okay. So the place of activity of this quarter, which is called Vaishwanara, this place of activity is the waking state. The place of activity of this quarter is the waking state, and it is called Vaishwanara, and it is Bahish Prajna. It is conscious of external objects, and it has got 7 limbs, and it has got 19 mouths. This is the first quarter. Now what are the 7 limbs and what are the 19 mouths? So 7 limbs we now see. 7 limbs are, we see that the effulgent region is his head. Head is the first limb. Then sun is eye. Then air is vital breath. Then akasha is middle part of the body. Water is the kidney and earth feet, etc. So now you have 7 limbs. What are the limbs? 7 limbs are this: head, eye, and then you have air, prana, the middle part of the body, then the lower part of the body, and the feet. How much does it come to? Head, eye,
Kidney.
It is coming
Prana.
6 now.
prana, and then the lower part of the body, middle part of the body, and feet. But it becomes only 6.
6.
It is only 6, no? It should be 7. This is from the scriptural, this thing, Chandogya Upanishad 5:18 to 12.
It becomes 8,
Fine.
right?
How? How?
Head, eye,
Uh.
mouth, brain, middle part, lower part, kidney, and the feet.
No, middle kidney is there in the.
No mouth, no mouth. The kidney is the lower part. Kidney means lower part.
Okay.
See, head, eye, prana, then middle part.
Akasha.
Oh, there is akasha is there. Akasha.
Ah.
So head, eye, prana, akasha, middle part, lower part, and earth. Feet. So these are the 7 limbs.
But then
According
what
to
is in the Akasha? What
Akasha
is
is
the Akasha in the body?
Space in the body. Space in the body. So this is 7 limbs of the body according to Chandogya Upanishad. Then you have 19 mouths. What are the 19 mouths? 5 organs of knowledge. 5 organs of knowledge: eye, ear, nose, touch, and taste. 5 organs of knowledge: eye, ear, nose, touch, and taste. Jnanendriya they are called. 5 organs of action. Again there is 5 organs of action are 2 hands, 2 this thing, hands, legs, organ of evacuation, organ of procreation, 4. Then you have mouth. Actually mouth is also one organ
Tongue,
of.
right?
Huh?
For speech, it is tongue, right?
No. Tongue is for taste. We generally consider mouth as the organ of action. So action, we have got 5 organs
What
of
about
action.
skin knowledge?
Skin is an organ of knowledge, Jnanendriya. 5 organs of knowledge. There is something called Buddhindriya or Jnanendriya. 5 organs of action, Karmendriya. So 5 organs of knowledge are eye, ear, nose, tongue, and skin. And 5 organs of action are feet, hands, organ of evacuation, organ of procreation, and this mouth. Okay. Then there are 5 pranas. 5 types of pranas are there. 5 types of pranas are there. 5 pranas. They are called prana, apana, samana, vyana, udana. Prana, apana, samana, vyana, udana. Okay. They are 5 pranas. And then there is mind. So 5 organs of knowledge, 5 organs of action, 10. 5 pranas, 15. Mind is there, 16. Intellect is there, buddhi, 17. The sense of I or ego, ahankara, 18. And the place in which all our samskaras are stored, chitta, that is 19. So these are the 19 mouths. Why 19 mouths? Because through mouth we experience. You eat something, it goes to the mouth. So 19 mouths. Through these 19 mouths you experience. So the ignorance causes Atman to get identified itself with these 19 mouths. So that is an experience. So this is how the first quarter of Atman is explained in the third verse of third mantra of Mandukya Upanishad. Do you have any questions on this?
Maharaj, this mind has like buddhi, ahamkara and chitta. What is the fourth form of mind?
They are not forms of mind. Mind is separate, buddhi is separate, ahankara is separate, and chitta may be connected with mind. They are all interconnected, but they are all separate things.
Okay, so mind, buddhi, ahamkara and chitta. Four things, right, Maharaj?
Swamiji, what are these pranas like? What do they mean by prana, apana, samana, udana, and uddana? Like what are they?
Actually, pranas are classified into 5 mahapranas and 5 alpa pranas.
I'm not clear what is prana. Like prana is air, right?
Prana is the vital energy which is necessary
Life
to
force.
life force to do things. So I am explaining that there are 5 things called mahaprana and there are 5 things called alpa prana. So these prana, vyana, udana, samana, apana, they are all mahapranas. They are the main pranas. So that is why they are called mahaprana. Now they have all of them have functions. They are energy, different kinds of energy which is necessary. What are the functions of prana? You see, this prana which is named prana. There is one prana which itself is called prana, and then there is apana, udana, samana and vyana. So this prana which is called prana, that is very important, and that is why it is called prana itself, and that is responsible, or that is taking care of the breathing we do for oxygen and the beating of heart. Heart beats for circulating blood, okay, and we breathe to get oxygen. Both these things are controlled by this energy called, or done by the energy called prana. Then there is something called apana. So apana, the very word means to discard. To discard.
Exhaling.
So the discard. So this this energy is used to discard all the excretion from our body. All the waste material is discarded using this energy, apana. And udana is the energy we use for speaking, producing sounds. All sounds, speaking, singing, laughing, shouting, scolding, crying, quarreling, whatever sound we produce, that is produced by udana. That is produced by this energy, udana. Then samana is the energy which we use for digestion. Digestion and rejuvenation. Digestion and rejuvenation. So samana is this energy which helps us in digestion and rejuvenation. Then there is something called vyana. Vyana is the energy which we use for energizing the body. It goes all over the body and energizes. So whenever somebody has run a long distance and is feeling tired, what happens is lactic acid forms, and that gives kind of pain to your muscles. So there is where vyana has reduced. Vyana energizes your body. Whenever somebody suffers fatigue and all that, that is because of vyana getting reduced. These are mahapranas. These are mahapranas, which are the main forces. But there are something called alpa pranas also, like the energy necessary for blinking. That is one of the alpa prana. But mahapranas are these, and their functions are these. They are also called prana vayu or vital breath. Any other question?
Maharaj, Maharaj, I was thinking that how for digestion also needs energy. It
Digestion
is,
energy is necessary.
because it is in the stomach, it automatically it will function like for that. Like I'm just thinking if it.
No, in the stomach automatically function means how? You see, stomach, what is happening is also some process, and for that process to happen, you need energy. That is why sick people cannot eat more. When the energy levels in your body falls, you cannot eat more or rich food because you don't have any energy to digest it.
Maharaj, how do we distinguish from mind from chitta?
Many people consider that chitta is there in mind, and many people say that no, mind is different and chitta is different. So we don't need to consider, it's a philosophical thing. Actually, whatever we see, it creates, or whatever we experience, it creates an impression on our mind or mind stuff where sanskaras are stored. So that we should remember. We don't need to see it or something.
Maharaj, I have a question.
Yeah.
I was thinking for some period of time that I read about that when you are doing the sadhanas, all the old impressions will go away gradually. Old impression means whatever we did or doing daily basis or in our past lives. So I just wanted to, will we dream on them or it will come in our mind, the old impressions, how it will go?
Old impressions will go by creating new impressions and also completely forgetting or completely not caring about the old impressions. You see, going means disappearing. So it is not that you eat something and then they say that something, somebody has taken poison, say. Then they say flush out the poison, remove it from the body, then it will go. This impression going is not like that. That is why you are thinking I will dream so it will go like that. Or many people have the idea that I have this desire, so unless I fulfill it, how will it go? Desires or impressions or sanskaras don't go by like that. It will not physically go like that. It will disappear. And it will disappear only when you ignore it. You see, I think you understand. Suppose a dog comes into your house, you drive the dog, it goes away. So you see the dog is going away. But impressions or samskaras don't go away like that. They will have to be completely eliminated. Means they will disappear. How they will disappear is by not giving any attention to them. They will slowly lose their power.
It means in future it will not disturb me, this old impression.
That impression will lose its power. So that is why an example is given, the comparison is given of a seed. If you keep a seed and you just keep it like that without sowing the seed for a long time, maybe the seed may get spoiled. Or say medicine, you don't eat the medicine and you keep it for a long time. The medicinal property of the medicine will be lost. So like that sanskaras work. That is how sanskaras work.
Okay.
Any other question? Okay. So we will go to the next mantra. The fourth mantra. Swapnaha
Swapnaha.
Swapnaha.
Sthanaha
Sthana.
Sthanah.
Antaprajnah.
Antya
Antaprajnah.
Saptanga.
Saptanga
Saptanga.
Ekonavimshati.
Ekona
Ekonavimshati.
Mukhaha.
Mukhaha
Pravivikta.
Pravivikta.
Vivikta
Bhuk.
Bhuk
Taijaso.
Taijaso
Taijaso.
Dvitiya.
Dvitiya
Dvitiya.
Padaha.
Pada
Pada.
So the second quarter of this Atman is called Taijasa, whose sthana or the place where it is active is dream, swapnaha, and it is antaprajna. It is conscious of internal objects, which is inside, that means in the mind, etc. It has 7 limbs. It has 7 limbs and it has 19 mouths, and it experiences subtle objects. It experiences not the gross objects, it experiences subtle objects. So this is the nature of Taijasa. Taijasa, which is there in the dream state. Dream state. So now this we have to understand, that in the waking state, whatever we consider ourselves as ignorant, etc., the consciousness which is considered to be embodied, or the consciousness which has considered itself ignorant in the waking state, is called Vaishwanara, and the consciousness which has considered itself limited in the dream state is called Taijasa. Taijasa. So, any questions in this?
Swamiji, can you differentiate between external object and subtle objects? Like,
Here,
I'm not clear about that.
here you should understand, external objects means when we are waking, we see things. When we are dreaming also we see things.
Yes.
But what the thing which you see in the waking is present externally. There is a table lamp, you see the table lamp. Whereas in dream what you see is not present externally, it is there in the mind only.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so when you see something in the dream, you see a big aircraft, you have purchased an aircraft for $100 crore. You have become a huge person, big person, you have 2 aircrafts. So those aircrafts, when you get up, you see there was nothing, there is only pillow is there. Aircraft, where does it gone? So that is inner objects.
Yes, I got it.
Any other question?
Whereas it has 7 limbs and 19 mouths. What are they?
The
thing
same,
what
the
we-
same as waking,
same
but the
Okay.
subtle body.
Okay.
Like the shadow of the waking state, like that. Any other question?
So this subtle body unknowingly takes the signal from outside, like the gross body does.
No, it does not take signal from the outside, it takes signal from the mind. Whatever we experience in the waking state is also stored in the mind, and it takes the signal from the mind. So whatever happens in dream is all from memory. Whatever happens in the dream is from memory. Different permutation and combinations of your memory comes in the dream. So you may see a person with elephant head. You have never seen a person with elephant head. But how did you see a person with elephant head in your dream? So you have seen elephant and you have seen a person, and you combine both. So dream, that happens. In dream all these illogical events take place.
Maharaj, what is this pravivikta? Book means Vivikta, is it subtle?
Subtle. Here it means subtle. Pravivikta means which is very subtle. Vivikta usually means very vivid, but here it means subtle in this context. Book means experiences, subtle things.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we will have this much. Then next week we will continue with the other shlokas. 1 second. Okay.